Sir, I'm going to give you 1 second to walk back down this way with me, and if you choose not to, I'm going to put you in handcuffs, and I'm going to detain you for obstruction. So, your decision. Yes, sir, it's obstruction. I want you in the front of your vehicle where you are.
My good sir, I've requested a sergeant, and
no sergeant.
I have not committed any crimes.
You have, because it's called obstruction right now. Your vehicle does not have plates.
Obstruction of what?
Obstruction of justice.
How am I stopping you from doing this?
Because I need you in the front of your vehicle so you can go ahead and grab all the information I will need from your vehicle. Your vehicle has plates that says not for hire. There's no sergeant available.
Your name and badge number?
My name is Emmy. I don't like the officer portion because then the officer portion makes it seem like I'm above you, which I am not. My name is Emmy. My badge number is 60.
Your name and badge number, please?
My name is Austin. Badge number 63.
Your name and badge number, please?
Sir? Okay. That's all. You're going to be detained right now.
What did I do wrong?
It's called obstruction. Don't put your phone in your pocket so it won't be turned off, so it can still be heard. So you do have the right to remain silent. Anything you say may be offered against you in the court of law. You do have the right to have an attorney present during any and all questioning. You cannot afford one once it be provided for you at no cost. You understand your rights, sir? You understand your rights, sir? Perfect. Your vehicle does not have registration. The VIN is covered up. That you cannot do. Are you going to identify yourself?
What am I being arrested for?
You're being detained at this time.
This is actually an arrest.
It's a detention.
Sir, you're arresting me right now.
You're detained.
That is...
An arrest would be me putting you in cuffs, taking you to Norcor and moving you. You would call that kidnapping. I've been watching First Amendment audits for the past 12 years. I've been watching and reading up the best I can for people that are big on the Constitution.
I've requested a sergeant.
There's no sergeant available, sir. So, here's what we have. Your VIN is covered up.
I can do that.
Reasonable. Oh, sure you can when
This is my vehicle.
Cool. I need the information for your vehicle, and I also need a driver's license from you.
You've detained me.
Yes, I need the vehicle, information, and your driver's license.
May I request a sergeant?
You can request whatever you want. There's no sergeant available, like I said.
Well, I've requested one.
You can request it all day, sir.
There should be a higher authority that I can speak with.
You can speak to whoever you want to after we're
done. Do you
done.
have your camera on?
Oh, always. I'm the one that asked for cameras in 2013.
So what have I done wrong? Can you articulate
Always. I can articulate it all day, every day. I'm really good at it.
What did I do wrong?
Sir, I'm asking you for your information. You don't want to give it.
I didn't say that. I'm just talking to you.
Where's your information? So I can get you out of here and so we can get out of here real quick. Where's your information? Your driver's license, registration, and insurance.
It's in my car, but you haven't even given me a chance. You're putting me in handcuffs.
Because you want to play the game.
I'm not playing any game.
You do. So where in here is your information, sir, so we can get you up out of here real quick? As long as your license is valid, the vehicle is not stolen, and you have insurance on the vehicle, we will go from there. It may not even give you a citation for failure to display registration.
Failure to display registration?
You have to display registration. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Is that in a commercial capacity? One who is employed to drive on the roads?
So you're traveling, you're not driving is what you're telling me?
Yeah, that's why I have my private license plates on. So.
Yeah, I know. I've watched travelers and read up as best I can over the past 12 years prior to being in law enforcement to understand it. But what happens is you never win in court.
I actually have proof that I won in court.
Well, good for you. If you don't have a valid driver's license...
Do you want me to show it to you? That I have proof right here that I've already won?
Oh, you can win all day. Here's what you won't do. You won't win with me. Here's why you won't win with me. As long as your license is valid and you have insurance...
I don't have a driver's license.
Okay, well then you're not going to win with me then. Because you're going to get a citation for operating a vehicle with no license.
That'd be fine, but I would take care of that in court with the with the motions.
Yes, sir. That's fine. So where is your driver's license, or where's some kind of identification from you?
I have identification.
Where's it at, sir?
I would be more than happy to get it for you, but I do not consent to any searches or seizures of my vehicle.
Am I in your vehicle?
No.
Have I even touched your vehicle? I know.
I'm not sure.
I know it. No.
I'm not sure.
I haven't even touched your vehicle at any point.
What would you like from me? Like,
I want some identification.
Wrong?
You're operating a vehicle with no registration. You cannot have it. I have to pay $280-something to the greedy city of Portland and the state of Oregon for the 4 vehicles I have for registration. It irritates me because I said, what do I get for my $280?
Well,
I say nothing.
Well, I'll tell you, it's their privilege to do commerce on the public road.
No, I'm just driving back and forth taking my children. There's no commerce in that.
Then you don't need a driver's license for that.
You do.
Just take him to jail.
What's your first name, sir?
What I do, guys, I'm just talking to you. I'm being really...
Hearing present. The state of Oregon requires you to have a driver's license.
It does.
Driving is not a right, it is a privilege.
It is.
You fail to provide us with your driver's license.
My good sir.
You go to jail and you sit there until your fingerprints come back.
Have I been cordial?
Hey
guys.
You will sit there
Officer.
and deal with those warrants afterwards.
My good sir, have I been cordial with you guys? I haven't been rude or...
It's passive aggressive.
No, I'm just talking to you guys.
What's your first name?
On my opinion. That's it.
What's your first name, sir?
I don't understand.
What's your first name, sir?
My name is Cameron Wilson.
Spell Cameron for me.
Cameron.
Okay, what's your middle name?
James.
James?
Yes, sir.
Wilson. Wilson. What's your date of birth?
2587.
2587. How old are you, sir?
35.
And your ID, if you ever had one, is out of what state?
It's out of Texas.
160. Status check. Name, DOB, Oregon, Texas.
But do you see what I'm saying? I'm just talking to you guys. I haven't been rude.
That's passive aggressive, though. We got it.
We just got differences of opinions.
It's passive aggressive.
I've been to the courts, my guys, and I got proof right here. I keep them with me.
Last
that
of Wilson, Whiskey India, Lima
what
Sierra,
you're telling me
Ocean,
is completely
November.
different than what the
First
judges
of
are
Cameron,
telling me.
Charlie Alpha,
So
Mike Echo, Romeo, Ocean, November.
I have
Midland,
proof.
James.
I live here in Oregon.
Juliet
What are you
Alpha,
talking about?
Mike Echo,
I have the
Sierra,
proof right in my car. I keep it
DOB
with me.
25 of 87.
So I don't know
You've
why
went to court on one but not having a driver's license?
Yeah, and one.
Ooh, I love it.
I have the dismissal without prejudice and everything, guys. So I don't...
You won?
Again, driving is a privilege, not a right.
I want you to show me that.
Exactly.
I want you to, because if you've won, I will not renew my driver's license, and I will be irritated if they try to get me in trouble for that. If you've won.
Okay, I'll show you.
Because I don't want to pay them $75. And I also don't want to pay $284 every time I got to renew each one of my vehicles.
Well, it's true. I can show you.
Yep.
Can I show you?
I'll let you show me in a second.
All right.
Do you know what? I don't even cite people for their vehicle registration being expired. I don't cite them. I stop them and say, hey, your stuff got to be in, check them out, then I let them go.
No, but
because I always think, why am I paying $280?
Okay, excuse me.
For something that I don't even see the benefit.
So excuse me, can I get these handcuffs removed?
You gonna be cool?
I've been cool this whole time, and you know it.
You got any weapons on you?
No, sir, I don't.
Turn around.
Thank you. I appreciate it, man. Y'all got me out here all cold. Already got cold, man. Golly. Can I show you?
Is there a picture of that?
I can get my ID, y'all.
Grab your ID, let's see the ID. And I need to see some information for your vehicle too.
Okay. I'm just gonna grab some paperwork to show you, like I said.
Yep, go right ahead. And your phone is still inside your pocket and it should be on, so you can hold it if you want to.
No, it's all right. It's all good, bro. Here you go. So as you'll see here, this is for no drive at Valid's operator's license, and there's a couple more tickets involved in this. You see the case number there is 1739. After I filed a motion, they immediately dropped it and asked me what I want to do with the rest because I filed a motion. The motion that I filed was in relation to just a lot of court hearings from the Supreme Court stating that we do have the right to drive on the public roads because that's in relation to...
You're traveling, yeah. You're not doing commerce.
We're traveling, yeah. We're not doing I'm not employed on the road. I'm not using the public roads that our ancestors paid for, man.
I get it.
These are our roads, my brother.
I get it.
You know?
And you use Black's Law Dictionary.
Yes,
I know.
sir. Because their definitions are completely different. It's like we all ignorant. And I just be wanting to drive in private and just be myself without being... I'm not traveling with any goods or anything like that. I'm just using the public roads.
I get it.
And the courts have told me, man, I'm in the right. So that's why I just, I try to be as polite as possible because I understand. And I'm not here to cause no problems. I ain't doing nothing wrong. I'm just minding my own business.
I get it.
How many of our ancestors died for our freedom?
A whole bunch. Which is why I'm in this. That's why I'm in this uniform. I'm in this uniform because I didn't like.
Protect.
But I'm also here to inspire folks that look like me and you to get in this position and to do this job. So there's an understanding of when folks who are in this position deal with folks that like me and you, they don't automatically put their hand on the gun and get scared because they see someone that look like me and you.
Well, there's a lot of people out there that want to flex and do all that First Amendment audit shit. I don't do that.
I actually like it.
I stay in my own lane.
I actually like First Amendment audits, I'm going to be honest with you.
I know, but I just stay I just stay in my own lane and be a private. That's it.
Okay. Well, here's how I understand what you did here.
Yeah. I've won like 3 times now. This ain't the only motion. I got more in
Let me tell you what, well, no, I can't tell you what's going to happen. Let me tell you, I've dealt with someone such as yourself who was well, no, I can't call you that. Well, this individual was a sovereign citizen. That's not what you're saying. This individual didn't have plates on their vehicle or anything along those lines. Me and him went to court, continuance. We went to court. He lost because in the state of Oregon, you have to have it.
Well, he may have signed a driver's license or had a driver's license at one point. And what the courts say is that if you've had one and you haven't rescinded it, then that's the problem because you signed a contractual agreement with the state that you would abide by all the ORSs.
Right.
I don't have a contractual agreement with the state of Oregon whatsoever. So I'm really outside of the jurisdiction of Oregon itself because there is no...
Have you ever been stopped in Oregon by someone?
Yeah. That's why I've had to file these in one.
But that's not Oregon, that's Washington State.
No, this was Washington. Yeah, no.
Washington State.
That's why I say I've got more in here. So
you've been stopped in Oregon. You got a citation for no license on one?
Yes, sir. Yeah, state police. And I had to go down to the Salem Justice Court, and I won in that one.
You won in the state? Do you have that information here?
No, not with me right now. But I do have that one because it was in a... I ended up actually just charging jurisdiction or bringing up the jurisdiction aspect that they have no jurisdiction because there is no contractual agreement within the state whatsoever, and that there was no verified complainant, right? So if there's no verified complainant whatsoever, meaning one of the public to complain against me, how can a charge be brought against me? Because you work for the corporation.
Yes, I do.
See what I'm saying?
I do.
So you can't necessarily complain for one of the people. And so that's how they took care of it in that regard, on that one, just on those grounds alone. So I mean, I kind of be hip to it, and I understand what y'all doing. Y'all making sure that everybody that is in commerce on the roads is in alignment, but I'm just privately traveling, and that's why I have these plates on right now. When I'm doing commerce, I do switch out my plates.
So you have plates when you're doing commerce?
Yeah.
What are those plates?
I'm not exactly sure what those plates are. They might be on.
Do you have any paperwork for the car so I can see the VIN number so I can put that in?
And I can uncover it if you want, but I like to stay private.
I get it. And again, my body camera will show the entire time I never touched the vehicle at all.
Yeah, I want to stay private, man. There's the vehicle, good sir, at least on financing information.
Okay. Just give the VIN. Let them know that's the VIN we're out with. Okay. So here's what I'm going to do.
Yes, sir.
After my man, stop calling me sir. My name is Andy. I don't like sir or officer because then right, but then it seems like it's a hierarchy when you're dealing with folks, and I don't like that. I know. My name is Andy.
What the Constitution says. The power is inherent in the people.
Right.
You work for us. We've created you.
Absolutely.
Not the other way around.
Absolutely. That's why I like people to call me by my name, Andy. You know what I mean? So.
What's up with your guy though? He's like taken to jail and it's really rough, man. What's up with that?
Because when we deal with folks,
trying to push like some
he's
kind
cool.
of emotion out of
No, he's cool. He's cool. He's cool.
Have him tone that down some, man.
He's cool.
You know? I've been really cordial, right?
Yeah. I'm not going to give you. I'm not going to issue you a citation for anything, and it's not because I am afraid. I enjoy court.
Yeah, court's fun. I like it too, dude. To be honest with you, I like
when they let me get to do my thing, and
I get to bring up all the points, and I get to stand up for my forefathers that died to secure the securities, liberties, and rights of every individual to live in the life and pursuit of happiness in every regard. We don't have kings anymore, bro. This is America. We're all free to be ourselves and do whatever we see fit as long as we don't hurt another being. And that's the beauty of America. That's why we had so many people die for us, man. I'm aboriginal to this land. So to see this happen to where someone feels as though they have more power over me and my ancestors, that's insane to me, bro.
Okay.
I come from this land and this soil. For somebody to come from another country and tell me what to do, when I bother nobody, you got some real soul searching to do. Because there's no other authority above me than the Most High God. And that's it, man. And that's it. That's truth, right? Am I speaking truth?
So,
I mean,
I'm not going to issue.
I love my father. You see my big Bible's right in front, man. I don't play. I'm not a God-fearing man.
Yep, I get it. I'm not going to issue you any citations. Just so you know, they're saying that the registration that was for the vehicle is expired.
Yeah, that's not my registration, is it?
I get it. Well,
hey, I respect you.
I would hope that you be careful if you interact with someone else.
I do.
In the state of Oregon. It may go a little different.
I do.
You be safe. You be safe.